I'm Greg Walters from Chamberlain Property Company. We're here today at the Old Tailors in Kidderminster. We acquired this building, which was formerly a Georgian townhouse. It's a Grade 2 listed building. We've called it the Old Tailors based on its history of being an old tailor shop. In its former life, it's been a bank, a solicitor's practice, and offices for the local council. So what we've done is we've taken this building, which in its most recent life, a redundant solicitor's practice. It's a large building, it's just under 4,000 square feet, and we obtained planning permission to change the use from commercial to residential. And we've created 8 cluster flats on the upper floors with some co-living space dotted around the building. So it's essentially a HMO that we're aiming for professional tenants to come and live here. And there's a newly refurbished commercial unit on the ground floor at the front of the building. When I first came to the building, my initial plan was to look to turn it into maybe 6 apartments. But when doing a little bit more research into the locality, the supply and demand for commercial space and residential space, it became apparent that the best thing to do for this building was to repurpose it into a mixed-use project, so that there was still an element of commercial on the ground floor, but more accessible, more attractive and usable. And then the upstairs turned to residential so that we could provide some much needed high quality accommodation to the area. So we've appointed everything to a very high standard in terms, it's not your typical HMO, it's a higher end finish, it's almost hotel-like in its finish and flow, and I'm sure the people that move in and live here will enjoy their time here. The plan for the Old Tailors was always to retain this building and refinance the building once it's complete, and retain it within our portfolio for rental income coming in from the residential and the commercial elements. So we'll be retaining and managing the building. Investors into Chamberlain have received a healthy return on investment into this project, and we believe we've done an excellent job with restoring and renovating and essentially repurposing the building and giving this conservation area a much needed investment and regeneration, and hopefully others may follow suit.